and unfortunately, Jerry cannot be with us.
He never comes to any of our meetings.
So he sent his apologies.
Aye, he's gone to the Anti-Town branch meeting again, hasn't he?
Well, you can't be in two places at once.
Depends on who's providing your alibi, doesn't it?
Anyway, can we please move on because we've got a very important agenda to get through and... where'd the agenda go?
It's on the third book on the left, second shelf down.
Well, what did you put it there for?
Because it's a hidden agenda.
Are you going to take this meeting seriously or not?
Sorry, Dad.
Like, there's been major political developments affecting everybody on the island. Now, do you want to sit there making wisecracks or discuss the future of Ireland?
Discuss the future of Ireland.
Good! I can now get down to the vital issues. Thank you! Right, who's for tea? Coffee? Coffee. Leo, do you want tea or coffee?
Tea.
We'll fly in there and make it.
Me?
Yes, you, Leo!
Now, you won't be starting the meeting without me, will you?
Of course not.
Dad, why do you let that old codger come to our meetings?
Have to. It's hard to believe, but in his day, that mild-mannered old fella was one of the meanest, nastiest, toughest pieces of work in a certain organisation.
The Christian Brothers.
Aye, the Christian Brothers.
You've no tea bags.
Well, have you no initiative? Go out and buy some.
I missed the meeting.
Never mind the meeting. The fellas need to get their tea here.
Aye, and get some biscuits. It's the least you can do after the way you treated all them kids. What's next on the agenda, Dad?
I have a circular here from Martin McGuinness. He says that now that he is back as Minister for Education, would people please stop making those old jokes about him? And just on that, the jokes aren't funny, they're cruel and they're hurtful.
Aye, that's right. Jokes like a minister's 3 R's, reading, writing, and armalates.
Jokes like that, that's right.
And the new school uniform, a balaclava and dark glasses.
Yes, all right, Carl.
Already, pupils aren't going to be given lines to do anymore. Instead, they're going to be given 24 hours to leave the country.
Carl!
And then there's my own favourite, the minister's policy on school bullies. Recruit them!
Do you want me to tell Martin who's been retelling those jokes?
What's next on the agenda, Dad?
Decommissioning. Now, I know that a lot of people in the movement are not happy at the IRA initiative.
Aye, just on that, why did the IRA agree to put their weapons beyond use?
Well, it was to copper fasten the peace, to bring about Brit demilitarisation, but most importantly, to seriously piss off Jeffrey Donaldson.
That's right. He looks about as happy as a builder who specialises in building British Army bases.
Oh, by the way, if a black fella called Cyril and a Finnish bloke called, Mata Hari arrive at your front door and ask to look under the floorboards, you have to give them full cooperation.
What did I miss?
Decommissioning.
Actually, I'm not very happy with what's been agreed.
Oh, Leo's not very happy with what's been agreed. Quick, Cal, get on to Peter Mandelson. Tell him he has to suspend the assembly again, because Leo's not very happy.
I just think we should have...
Well, I think we should have had our tea half an hour ago.
But I...
No, Leo.
Nobody ever listens to me.
So what exactly is the purpose of your loyalist think tank?
Well, the whole concept can be encapsulated in the words wither unionism. How to move the whole province forward positively in the light of recent bitter political disappointments.
What bitter political disappointments?
The way the collapse of that unworkable Good Friday Agreement didn't happen.
We had a party organised down to Kneebreakers. You were going to celebrate the collapse of a peace agreement after nearly 30 years of sectarian conflict.
Free bar.
Free bar? Sure, there's no need to cancel it.
No, I can only really enjoy myself in a political vacuum. I tell you, Billy, Ulster is in grave danger, the way the so-called unionists have sold us out. No, the only hope for Ulster now is that the illegal weaponry of the Republican warmongers is not handed over.
Not handed over?
Yes. Cause if they welsh on the deal and don't decommission, they could still bring down the whole unworkable edifice and so save Ulster. So I say, up a Provost! I've gone too far, haven't I?
Item 15. The plans to celebrate Jerry's birthday. Now, who was looking into that?
Leo,
Leo? Who gave it to him?
you did. Last week, as he was taking your stuff to the dry cleaners, you told him to come up with a big idea for Jerry's birthday.
Leo!
Look, I haven't finished the dishes.
Never mind that. What's your big idea for Jerry's birthday?
I've spent all week on this. All week. I've got costings, feasibility studies. Have you got an overhead projector? Flip chart.
Just get on with it.
Well, Jerry is our leader, and I think the theme should be Happy Birthday, Jerry. Your day has come.
It's all right.
And I think we could pull out the stops. I've provisionally booked the waterfront hall.
I think we'll go to the Conway Mill like we do every year. We'll have a few beers. Big Bernadette will get full and sing Only Our Rivers Run Free.
But I haven't booked the Conway Mill.
Well, have you no initiative? Run out and book it now.
Quick, wait, Amy.
But I haven't told you about the plaque.
Do you want Jerry's birthday to be a total shambles? Tell us about the plaque when you get back. Run!
Nobody ever listens to me.
22.5 minutes.
Is it booked?
Yeah.
Well, them dishes aren't going to finish themselves. In you go.
I didn't get telling you about the plaque.
What plaque?
In honor of Jerry. I thought a special memorial plaque. Here it is.
Very good. Jerry Adams lived here. And what house you going to put it on?
What do you mean?
Well, I reckon you'll need about 200 on. Jerry Adams lived here. Jerry Adams lived here, but the Brits didn't know about it. Jerry Adams spent a couple of nights here, but don't be telling anybody. In fact, you're better off with a plaque saying Jerry Adams didn't live here.
You know, sometimes I think you don't take my contribution to the movement seriously.
I'm sorry, Leo. Are you saying you feel undervalued?
Yes, I do.
Well, that is a very serious accusation, and it needs serious discussion, and we will do that as soon as you come back from the bookies. Now, I want you to put a fiver each way on Lucky Lady, 3:15 at Cheltenham.
Lucky lady. Lucky Lady Mars.
The Bavarians are at the gates of Ulster. Which is why the loyalist people will not swallow the web of deceit, no matter how much they sweeten it.
Really?
'Cause that is the peace train on the road to Dublin. So I say, no return to Stormont.
You've been going on about getting Stormont back for nearly 30 bloody years.
Yeah, but not with a Fenians in it. I mean, Stormont's not Stormont and the Fenians want to be in it.
For the first time in 30 years, we're going to put violence behind us and work together. Does that not make you happy?
Happy? How can I be happy?
With 12 pints in you?
I have to prepare for the doomsday scenario.
Oh, not the doomsday scenario again.
What's that? When the brew get him and tell him he's got a job?
The time is coming when the Pan-Nationalist Front give up trying to hoodwink our leaders and prepare for their all-out assault. Fenian tanks from the hostile foreign state will roll across the border to valiant and defloor the green grassy slopes of Ulster.
Don't talk wet. The Irish Army doesn't even have any tanks.
No, but the IRA does.
And where did they get them? Argos? Tanks are us?
No, you silly cow. Colonel Gaddafi probably give them to them.
Oh, aye, and 2 aircraft carriers and 15 Harrier jump jets as well.
Now you're just being ridiculous, Billy.
I mean, where are they going to hide these tanks? No, don't even bother answering that.
I'm telling you, no matter what happens, there'll never be a united Ireland. And see if there is. See this house? I'm putting a match to it.
Why?
Just to show.
Well, leaving me and Dimpner to one side, where are you going to live?
They could live around my place. No, you couldn't, because I'd be putting a match till my house as well.
Oh, aye. Well, we could stay in Sammy's house.
No, we couldn't. You know what his wife says about him bringing people home? No waifs, no strays, no knee breakers.
It's doomsday. She'll make an exception.
Oh, come on, Billy. We've no time to listen to this. Pamela will be getting in from Dublin.
Aye, all right. What time's our tank getting in?
Da, I've been thinking, maybe Leo's right. Maybe we don't give him enough to do.
Well, he's done the hoovering, he's washed and ironed all them clothes, and I have to say, he bakes a lovely sponge cake.
And God knows what state they'll have this place in.
Welcome home, Ma.
Did you have a nice trip?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong house.
Ma!
This couldn't be my house. It's clean and the ironing's done.
Now, me and Carl couldn't have you coming home to a tip, could we?
Well, you did the last time. I went away for a weekend, came back, and the whole block was near condemned over the head of yous.
Ma, take your shoes off. That floor's just been hoovered.
Don't be stupid. If you took her high heels off, nobody would see her.
You did all of this yourselves.
We certainly did.
Right. That's the sink unblocked. Can I go home now, please? My wife wants me home to clean the house.
Get out of my house, you strange man! The loons that hang around here, I don't know.
And don't forget the next Sinn Féin meeting's been shifted to next Tuesday.
Enjoy your weekend, Ma?
What did you do? Open your suitcases, close them, and come home again?
Well, I didn't have time. Actually, I bumped into Cousin Rory.
Was he asking after us?
He was. He said he would love to come and see you, but unfortunately, he refuses to converse with Sinn Féin partitionists, mealy-mouthed apologists for British imperialists and their loyalist leak spittles.
He's lightened up a lot, hasn't he?
How dare he suggest that we are somehow in cahoots with the British state?
Oh, by the way, Dad, I forgot to tell you. I'm going to have to raid you tomorrow.
Aw, you're not starting all that up again, are you?
I'm afraid so.
What for?
Productivity. Got to get the figures up.
What time at?
8:30.
In the morning?
I tell you what, I'll put you back to 11. I'll raid Sean McGarty's first. We're digging up his back garden, so that should take a while.
Oh, he's just laid down a new patio with decking and all.
Yeah, we know.
Is that the fella that got Alan Titchmarsh in?
Aye, and Charlie Dimmock did his water feature.
Well, we're kind of like ground force in reverse.
You think you're coming in here with your muddy boots on? I think not.
Excuse me, but operational security for the province is not determined by whether I have muddy boots or not.
Ugh, Billy, take us off the list. Do somebody else instead.
I've got to do 5 searches.
We'll do 5 at Jerry's houses then.
There's no point, he's never in.
Well, there's no point searching us. You know we've got nothing.
That's right. It was cleared out years ago.
Before we moved in. I know somebody you could search. Have you done Leo's?
You? Leo who?
He's in our Sinn Féin. Come on here, give us that list. I'll write his address down for you.
You're up early.
We're having a protest up at City Hall.
How original.
You haven't seen this one?
It's a mass picket.
No, Mervyn. We don't picket mass until Sunday. Today we're picketing the City Hall.
What is it? The usual motley crew? You and Paisley?
Yes, that's who we're picketing.
He's preaching outside the City Hall.
And we'll have no truck with this enemy of Ulster.
You're picketing the leader of the DUP?
He's a Lundy, a sellout, a Sinn Féin fellow traveller who sits down at the same table as unreconstructed terrorists, albeit with a sour bacon on a slight distance away.
So how many's going to be on this bloody picket then?
Can you count the stars in the sky? The grains of sand on the beach?
The Smarties and a tube.
Well, actually, Mervyn, you can count the Smarties in the tube if you put your mind to it.
So it's just the two of yous then?
Don't take my dolly! Don't take my dolly!
Shut up! You've got the wrong house!
This is my house!
Shut up! You've got the wrong house, mate. We spoke to Billy. We're not on the list anymore. It's Leo's house you want. Leo, is it numbered?
Is Leo! I have to speak to you now.
What the hell is going on? Who's he?
Pizza delivery man.
Pizza.
How many times have I told you? Ma is not supposed to see you. You're not doing the decorating till next week when she's out. Haven't even bought the wallpaper yet.
I'm not here for that. I just got your message on the answer phone. Why? Why are you sending the peelers round to my house?
Well, you said you wanted to play a more important part in the Republican struggle. I thought you'd appreciate me getting your house searched by the peelers.
They can't search my house this morning. Not today.
Well, there's gratitude for you.
You know, you're never going to be taken seriously until after you've had your house trashed.
Look, you don't understand.
8:45 in the morning. This better be good, Leo.
It's in the garage.
Wait a minute. What's in the garage?
Something I left in here years ago and forgot about.
Hold on a sec. We do not want to get involved here.
You're already involved. You sent the peelers around here.
Is that a tank? Yes. Leo, what are you doing with a tank?
I procured it way back. I told some of the lads in the organisation. But guess what?
What?
They didn't take me seriously. They kept putting me down, insulting me, and treating me like an idiot.
Somebody did that to you. Well, that is just awful.
Brothers, if they weren't beating up kids, they were cruel to each other.
Shut up, Tickle.
Them Christian brothers are all the same. Shut up, Thicko. I used to get that every day in school.
Leo was not in the Christian Brothers. He was in the Provos.
He was in the... Sorry, Leo. Sorry for insulting you. But them Christian brothers are bastards, like.
It's a lovely tank. Thanks very much for showing it to us. And we'll see you at the meeting next Tuesday. A gun as well now.
Oh, great. I think the tank's more impressive myself.
For once, somebody's going to listen to what I have to say. For years it's been, Leo, take somebody to the airport. Leo, Show somebody a good time. Leo, take my suit to the dry cleaners.
Well, it's the way Jerry wanted it.
It's not the way I wanted it. I know how to do things. I'm smart, not like everybody says.
I'll tell you what, we'll bring it up at the next meeting of the Common.
Shut up. I got us a tank. I deserve respect.
How come the Brits never found a tank?
I told them once. But guess what?
What?
They didn't take me seriously. But from now on, everyone's going to take me seriously.
Leo, just how seriously do you want us to take you?
I could have sorted out this Northern Ireland shit years ago. I told them I'd got us a tank. Very good, Leo. And where are we now? Like everybody else. I've had it up to here with decommissioning. So today, me and my tank, we're going to sort it out once and for all. I'm going to commit an act of decommissioning. They'll never forget.
Well, all the very best with it. We'll be watching developments with interest.
In the tank.
We'll be watching developments in the tank. But I'm claustrophobic.
I don't care. Get him. Come on, get him.
Are you sure you weren't a Christian brother?
Now they're gonna take me seriously. Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Jerry! Hey, it's Da here. I sound like I'm inside a what? Well, just on that, Jerry, there's been a significant development in the decommissioning debate that I think you should know about.
No speaking to Jerry.
Jerry, you're breaking up. I'll phone you back. Leo, can I ask, where are we going?
City Hall. Paisley'll be there. He wants decommissioning. So he's gonna get decommissioning.
Do you not think we should at least tell Jerry?
This has nothing to do with Jerry or anyone else, Da. This is to do with me and you and Cal and our place in history.
Leo, I'm not sure I want a place in history.
After what we do today, we'll be up there with the Republican heroes Patrick Pearse, Michael Collins, Wolfe Tone.
They all got shot, didn't they? Pearse and Collins, they got shot. But Wolfe Tone, he was going to be hung, drawn and quartered, but instead cut his own throat and bled to death in agony.
I don't want my place in history either, Leo!
After CNA, we'll take a wee race round to Pound Stretcher. I don't know what it is, but something tells me your damn Cal's involved in this.
What do we want? Decommissioning!
Where do we want it?
Never! What do we want? Decommissioning! Where do we want it? Never! Decommissioning!
Oh, God,
What are you doing here? Come to harass the loyalist people?
You're right. It's a doomsday. It's a doomsday. They're coming here with their tanks. They're coming to blow the city hall. It's the doomsday.
Don't be silly, Billy. Nobody believes in the doomsday.
But it's true, Uncle Aldy. It's true. There's a tank coming here right now.
Right, I'm off.
Going.
I'm away to put a match to my house, and I expect for you to do the same.
Don't be stupid, Mervyn. Billy's just having a joke at our expense. It's not the doomsday.
Well, what's that there then?
This'll be another card. Come on, Billy. Run.
It's too late.
Just do what he says, Billy! He's got a gun!
Yeah, I had noticed.
Where's Paisley?
Not this, Leo! Not this! By the way, the Sinn Féin office is third on the left! They'll be very annoyed if it's red!
Paisley's not here. He didn't turn up. He ran scared the loyalist people.
Right, well, you'll do! Now, which of you monkeys want decommissioning? Right. On behalf of the Republican movement, I present this tank as a decommissioning gesture and an act of reconciliation. I want paid for the petrol, though.
Sure, General DeChesney will take care of that.
Good. Now is that the end of this stupid, turgid, sterile, never-ending, facile, irritating, time-wasting decommissioning debate?
Absolutely.
Good. Because I don't want to have to come back here with my other tank.